To clean those carpets. You can't just vacuum your carpet because that leaves all the dirt and grime. We need to freshen them. Let's clean them in a way that only we can. Our lowest price ever on our slimmest, most portable footprint. We love the TurboClean Powerbrush from Bissell. Hi everybody. The next 60 minutes is dedicated to the floor care innovators. Bissell, one of only, I think, 7 truly American family-owned companies.
1876.
It's crazy, the history and the heritage. Jenny, we love carpet cleaners.
Yes.
Every home needs one. This is the one that gets all the attention because it's the right size and it's the right price.
It's the right one for everyone, and you don't have to rent a machine. You don't have to hire some stranger to come to your house, and spring cleaning is a real deal. Right now, it has been such a day in spring cleaning, and we wanted to take it to the next level. Every single one of your carpets, rugs, runners, wall to wall, it doesn't matter. This is your 12-pound powerhouse that literally is gonna save the life of any carpet, any rug or runner, kids' room, you name it. It's a full 2-tank system, and I want you to see how easy this is gonna be, okay? So this is it. Now, here we go. It's a Bissell. When you get it home, you're gonna have your clean tank right here, okay? So we're gonna pop it right here. I'll go through that in a minute. So watch what we're gonna do. 2-tank system, and I want you to watch as I go forward, okay? You're gonna see my clean nozzle. Now, just like the Big Green, Bissell actually makes a rental unit, everybody, and I want you to look close. Do you see this right here? This is why this was added. It's so popular because you're seeing the hidden dirt and grime inside your carpet, and you're literally seeing a deep cleaner. That's the real color of the carpet, everybody. This is a full upright deep cleaner for under $100, okay? Now, I went ahead and I called around. Can you believe that right there? That is insane. It smells great. But guess what? We're not saturating the carpet. You are getting right down to the pad. You're pulling out all the dirt and grime that your vacuum leaves behind. But it's the easiest machine to use. And I'm just gonna do 2 little passes right here and turn it off. Okay, this is why this was added. This has been so extremely popular this week. When it comes to spring cleaning, you have to start from the bottom up. So this was actually, this is the color of the carpet, so look right here. Guys, we went deep into the pad of the carpet. You're pulling out the dirt, you're pulling out the grime, and you're pulling out the smell of your carpet. This is not a rental. This is not hiring some person to come to your house and hundreds of dollars. I literally have this carpet in my living room. You saw that I just did 2 passes here in about 2 minutes. You can do that wall-to-wall carpet. Now, this is where the magic is, okay? So first of all, Bissell, it's called Bisselling your carpet, okay?
We're Bisselling.
You're Bisselling your carpet. They have the rental machines. They have like a $400 Big Green. This is that same 2-tank technology. So when you get this home, you're gonna take this tank, fill it with regular hot tap water and 2 ounces of our Pro formula. We're gonna take out all the stains, all the smells. Pop it right here. Now look, this is the easiest design of any deep cleaner. You're gonna get your latches right here.
Yeah.
Pull it out. Now I want you to watch, okay? If you can't remember, okay, just look at it right here. Guys, this is, we can't even make the color as dark as what it's gonna be in your house. And I'm telling you, I joke about this, but I mean, even it's just my son, my husband and I, and we have 2 cats downstairs. And I'm telling you, when I deep clean my carpet, my mom came in, she's like, oh, you got a new carpet. I said, no, Mom, I just deep cleaned the carpet and it took me about 10 minutes, and the difference that it does in the house is unbelievable. Now look, this is the dirt and the grime that our vacuum leaves behind. It's gonna come out in seconds. And remember, this machine is just 12 pounds. Now look right here, okay? Bells and whistles, because you're gonna be so deep cleaning every carpet fiber. It's a removable nozzle, so you're gonna get all that pet hair and carpet fibers and gunk. You can clean this out. So even at this price and this size, you are getting what I find is the best features: 2-tank system, removable nozzle, and then underneath right here, guys, this is why it's called the TurboClean, okay? You are gonna get hundreds of rotations per minute. Then here's that extraction bar. You're pulling out the dirt and the grime. Now I want you to see right over here. Now, I don't think you can move that as easily.
Oh, look at this.
This is the rental, okay? It's like 40 pounds. Don't even think about it.
That's
Who
heavy.
rented this and why did they do it? And I want you to look down underneath here. Guys, look at the gunk, okay? This is what they're doing here. And you saw how the other brush worked. I mean, this isn't gonna get the job done.
No, no.
Imagine getting Bissell's most popular deep cleaner. Are you ready? I'm maneuvering it this way. It's like a little race car, okay? We did a light carpet. Are you ready for this?
Okay,
this is your question. I want you to look at this carpet. Does it look bad?
It
doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look terrible.
Maybe it's like that modern gray.
Yeah, but
Let's see, you ready?
with the
Those are
touch
the
of brown.
excuses I use. I'm like, Jude, it's totally clean. He's like, no, honey, that's dirty. Okay, this is what we love about Bissell. When you start deep cleaning, the only problem with this machine is everyone's gonna wanna borrow it because of that right there. This is the real hidden dirt and grime that is inside our carpets that gives us all those smells and odors in our home. One pass forward and backwards. Hello, gorgeous light blue. Is that not amazing?
Hello, beautiful. Look at
It is
this.
stunning. Now, okay, now watch this, okay? I'm gonna go right over here. This is how easily you can maneuver. Wall to wall, kids' room, spills. Look at the dirt coming out. It's so satisfying. Some of the biggest pleasures I get are after I deep clean a carpet. It lightens a room. It brings back the life of what is a huge investment. I don't care if you have one rug. This is worth its weight because you're literally bringing and saving hundreds of dollars because now you're the deep cleaner, okay? Easter is just 20 days away. If you were to call right now to have a pro come and do your carpets, it's gonna be like $300.
Yep.
That's one visit, and that's probably for 1 or 2 floors. You wanna get this machine home because it's easy. You can store it anywhere. Anybody can use it, and it's got so much power, but you're pulling out the dirt, you're pulling out the grime, and you're pulling out the moisture. And I'm telling you, right here in the studio, it smells amazing.
And it doesn't leave your carpets drenched, right? You don't need to worry that you won't be able to step on the carpets for days and days on end. So there's a lot that you've already seen. We have to clean the carpets. And maybe it's a specific reason that there was a spill or there was an accident. Maybe you've got pets at home, or maybe just because there's a lot of foot traffic, right? It's a lot of wear and tear on the carpet, but there's a lot of mess and dirt and grime and heaven knows what. If you like to snuggle on the carpet with your grandchildren, right? It's nice to clean those areas, the rugs and the runners also. What Bissell have done with the TurboClean is give you that commercial technology, but in a smaller footprint.
Yes.
We heard, Jenny heard from so many of you that have seen the bigger versions. You say, it's just too big. I don't want this massive thing in my home. I want something that's slimmer and easier and really user-friendly. And that's how this was born. It out-cleans the other lightweight carpet cleaners that you can find. Heavens above, it weighs only around 12 pounds. And once you buy something like this, Jenny, you've always got it.
I have this in my home, and I always joke that I have no storage. It's the easiest thing for me to get out of my closet or my garage, and I get instant results. It's in front of the dining room table. It's by the bedroom.
Yes.
It's one runner that you have. I'm telling you, if you get nothing else today, you're gonna love what this does on one carpet because you're gonna use it all the time, but it's not gonna saturate. I want you to look right here. We've all got one rug, okay?
Yeah.
Even if you just have one rug by the front door, think of how much that cost. Are you gonna send it to the dry cleaner? Are you worried about having a rental company or some company come to your house and saturate that carpet so that it leaks through to your hardwood floors? This is a Bissell. They've been around since 1876. Guys, look at the gunk coming out. Now, are you ready for this? This is one pass. There you go, guys.
It's like it's night and
That
day.
is it. The whites are white and the brights are brights. Bring out the colors and the investment of your carpet. And you know what? You can see the color right here. Imagine how it's gonna feel on your bare feet. Imagine how it's gonna feel when you're watching all your spring and summer movies and you're hanging out, inside the living room. You can do this anywhere and you don't have to rent a machine, and I want you to look. Over time, we forget what the dirt and the grime that our vacuums leave behind. This is just what happens. This is the real color of our carpet. Deep cleaning your carpet is instant satisfaction to bring back the life of the carpet or the rug, and it's gonna really lighten up that room. And when you get a Bissell, you're pulling out the dirt, you're pulling out the moisture, so now it is not a wet, saturating mess, and you're not renting the machine, getting ready for the party, and then when someone spills, you're like, oh, I already took back the rental. No, you've got the pro cleaner.
On demand when you need it. Over 4,000 sold, I have 1,500 left. So over 4,000 now reserved, there's around 1,500 remaining. I wanna make sure, we're gonna pay the shipping and handling, so we're gonna get it right to your door so you can try it and use it and experience it. Flex pay is breaking down to just $20, $20. So easier, simpler, lighter weight, very easy to store. It's not a headache to use this, and the results are really very clear. Just high traffic areas that really get worn down. I mean, Jenny and I joke about it, but you forget forget what color that carpet used to really be. And then when you see how it comes back to life, and remembering you are neutralizing the smells and the odors, because they all live deep down in the fibers.
All of the odors in our home come from our flooring. So you don't need the candles, you don't need the air purifiers. And I want you to think of, you know, the kids' room. It's the backpacks, it's the shoes, it's the juice boxes.
It's life.
Let's look at this carpet, and I love to have you guys mentally look at it and get a picture, and then watch the immediate results. This isn't hours. I'm not doing a lot of elbow grease, and if you've ever waited on a deep cleaner, and I want you to look right here, I almost love that front nozzle more than anything. Guys, that's real dirt and grime coming out of this carpet. With the Bissell, you're always cleaning forwards and backwards. Oh my. Guys, this is where the kids are doing their projects and doing their homework. This is where you're doing puzzles and playing with your Legos. Those blues are bright and the whites are white, and you can maneuver it so fast and easy. Now look right here. I want you to come here. That's the real yellow. Everyone, that's the real yellow. This is where the kids come and they take their shoes off and they hang out. I did one pass here and it took me almost no time whatsoever. You can do this, and what's great, you're not investing hours and hours. You could do this carpet in a matter of minutes. You go ahead and store it away, and then when the spill happens tomorrow, it's no stress. This is gonna take so much stress out of your summer holidays with friends and family, because you literally can tackle the mess with the very best that Bissell offers, because it's a full 2-tank system. And I want to say this again.
Yeah.
You're not seeing this price and seeing a portable deep cleaner. I mean, Bissell sells portable deep cleaners. They're almost $150, $200.
Yeah.
This is a 12-pound deep cleaner, full upright. It's unheard of. This is unmatched, and it's Bissell's #1 deep cleaner that they make, and I want you to see how easy it is. You're gonna take this home, you are gonna fill this up with regular hot tap water, okay, and then add 2 ounces. We're giving you the Pro formula. It's a huge tank. You're gonna pop it right here. Here's that dirty tank, and then right down underneath here, you're gonna be able to get, let me find my little button. This is why it is called
Here we go.
the Turbo Clean, okay? You have hundreds and hundreds of rotations per minute, plus that extraction bar, because yes, we've been doing embedded stuff, but if you have pets, okay, this is energy drink. I'm not pouring urine, but I could, okay? This is gonna tackle deep down where that spill happens. Maybe it's the juices, maybe it's, you know, the sodas, whatever you're spilling on your carpet. This is milk, okay? So anything that's dairy. And then you know what? Let's go ahead and really show it, because guess what? This is a nightmare. Now we're gonna add some red wine. This is a nightmare, and to prove to it, okay, look at that. That is thick and it's really wet, okay?
Yeah.
How about you pull this out? Again, this is 12 pounds. This is not a time investment. This is not a weight investment, and it's not a storage investment. You are the Pro deep cleaner. Watch when you go forward.
Look at the extraction technology. You can
pulling
see
it right out. Now look, I'm gonna pull it back just a little bit.
Gone
Guys, look
already.
right there.
It's gone.
It smells so great in here, doesn't
Clean.
it? If you've ever thought that deep cleaning was difficult, today is the day to try this. You are gonna maneuver this just like I'm doing it. You're gonna go to the edge of your wall-to-wall carpets. You're gonna easily be able to do your runners. I mean, you name it. And now look, if this spill happened, okay, now I'm gonna turn this off. I just saved the life of this carpet. Everything came out. And look, this is the design of the Turbo Clean, so I love this right here. You're gonna get your little bitty little hooks right here. You take this off, the removable nozzle, because you're gonna be pulling out carpet fibers that were acting like little razors and little saws, because you get all the dirt and grime in there and they just make it look dingy. Look at this, I never also have to touch the mess, I promise you though. Okay, you can see it right down here. I'm telling you, we physically cannot make this water as dirty as one pass from your home, and I want you to try it. I think that my house is pretty clean, and I deep clean probably once or twice a month because it just smells great and it's instant satisfaction. But the color that comes out, it's like like black tar.
Yes.
And that's just what happens in life, right? Now look, you have this easy design, so if you have any mobility issues, this is easy. And you just pop this right back here. Now look. There you go, guys. I'm just deep cleaning, and now I just put it away. It's that simple.
So, you know, we have to talk about the price, because the price is right. I think there's a couple of roadblocks. You know, when you can see this all day long, but if it's $399, Well, think about it. At $99, I mean, you've broken through that barrier. This is affordable. It's a one-time purchase and it's effective, right? You know, when you think about carpets, traditionally, other than vacuuming them, if there was ever a spill or a mark or a stain, or your carpet was really a high traffic area and it's just dirty, it's dull, it's dismal, you would have to rent in a unit or you get a company in to do it. You know that. But when the folks come in to do it, it's multiple hundreds of dollars, and then it always leaves the carpets really drenched, really wet. You don't step on it for at least 6 hours. What Bissell have done is take that commercial quality technology and bring it to us at home. Now we don't need to rent a unit. We don't need to hire in a company. Obviously, this pays for itself several times over versus just one time you brought in an outside company to do it for you. You might use this every week. You might use it once a month. You might use it once every season, but you'll use it. Because if you have carpets, you have to have a carpet cleaner. A vacuum gets the loose debris, it doesn't clean the carpet. Just like we wash our clothes, you gotta wash the carpet, Jenny.
You have to, and I love showing this here. We've got a Berber carpet. There can just be wine stains. Maybe you're gonna be gardening. Maybe the kids are doing arts and crafts. Just look at one carpet, one rugger runner. I'm telling you, this is such an enjoyable process that's easy. And this is a full Bissell that's been around since 1876, the same company that you can rent a machine at every hardware store. It is a full upright vacuum that's yours, so it's your mess, that's under 12 pounds. Now this is what we really love, okay? Again, it's the simplest machine. I don't even take out my formula when I store it, okay? Now this is just a really expensive runner. If you live in a city or any place where you've had to call someone or take it to the dry cleaner, I want you to look what's happening. We call this the TurboClean because of the powerful brush working with the formula. And again, this is a very tightly knitted, very expensive rug. Look at the dirt and grime coming out. We're cleaning forwards, we're cleaning backwards. That's so satisfying. And guys, this is what's gonna happen. This is the real color of the carpet.
That
it's
is
the whites, it's the golds. You're pulling out the stains, you're pulling out your smells.
It's new again.
It is new again. Guys, spring cleaning is a real thing. Real. You can do this, and you see how easily I'm doing one pass. Now look, I'm gonna show you again. I'm just gonna go right up here, and you can just simply go forward, okay? And then when you just pull it back,
look how fast you're doing it as well.
It's so fast, and that's how fast I do it at home. So here you go. This is not something like those rental machines that you have to spend hours and hours like going over, coming back, and it's putting down so much water. This was 2 passes.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you can do this. I want you to look at the dirt and the grime right here. This was before, and this is now. It was actually white with golds and those nice little hints of like peach and a little bit of gray. It's not saturated. It went down to the pad of the carpet. These carpet fibers feel amazing, and you pulled out the dirt, we pulled out the moisture. So guess what? I don't need to wear the kind of booties for, 2 or 3 days. I can let my kids run around. I can let the pets run around. And what's great about it, this is not something, so I could go ahead and do my carpet. I can simply take it, and now I'm gonna put it in the garage. I'm gonna take it and put it into the closet.
How small it is.
So you can see how easy it is to kind of maneuver around. This is how easy it can be. And then we're gonna come right over here because there's nothing worse than when you have to go ahead and like move furniture, and I wanna show you. So this is just that one rug. This right here is 2 passes that I did on the rug. Ugh. Again, it's so satisfying to get this home because you are gonna go through just one rug, and if you are not completely satisfied and go, wowzer, that was a game changer. And I love Bissell. We know I love Bissell. I talk about it all the time. This is something that I go to my garage, I pull it out. Again, I don't even take the formula out. Everything about this is easy. You got these ergonomic handles. I mean, this is a deep cleaner. This is your clean formula. Yeah. You're using that concentrated formula. A little bit goes a long way. You pop it in here, you hear that click. This is my carpet, okay? So here we go. This is the most satisfying I get, and I'm not gonna move that table. So this is now a full upright deep cleaner, under $100. Are you ready for this? It's gonna go underneath furniture. So moving it around the high chair, moving it around the crib.
Oh, guys, that's great.
Isn't it so neat? Guys, it's so amazing the instant results that you can get here. Look at the real color of the carpet, and it smells amazing. You can go slow or fast. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you here. Because of the large wheels, I'm maneuvering like this. I'm not yelling. I can go right to the corners. This is an easy machine. If you have any mobility issues, this is the one to get.
And don't you think they're much quieter than they used to be?
Aren't we so glad? Okay, I mean, Adam and I, we've been doing shows for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of known as a loud girl, right? Because you know what, if there's a big motor, you know, we have to talk over it. And I'm so glad that you said this. This is if you have an apartment, you deserve to take care of your investment of one rug. You deserve it. So this is really the one to do. Even though I was cleaning and I've got dirty water in here, I want you to look. This has formula in it. Guys, I'm not a really strong person. I'm only 5'5". This is a very easy machine, so it really is for everyone. And to have that full 2-tank system that you can maneuver around like this, you're absolutely gonna love it.
Well, that means obviously just one thing, at that price, that value is gonna be popular, and it is. 4,400 now nearly reserved, with everybody placing their order a little over 1,100 before it's completely sold out. So I've got the flex pay, I've got the free shipping, I've got the best pricing. I mean, look, this price is the same price that we were at like 3 or 4 years ago for the original model. So we're now several years later with the brand new 2025 model, and we're still under $100. Now you can buy carpet cleaners at $150 and $199 and $250 and $299, but what we found is that for most of us, this is the right model. It's the right size, it's the right power, it's the right performance, and it's the right price. I can save you a little bit more money if you apply for the HSN credit card. Look, if you shop a lot with us, it does pay dividends, as it were. That $25 can be taken off this or any other single item purchase, but that offer expires tonight at midnight. So you got to apply and be approved by midnight. And again, take that $25 off this, you get this carpet cleaner for $75. We've shown you the rugs, we've shown you the runners, we've shown you the light carpets, we've shown you the dark carpets, we've shown you the deeper pile carpets, we've shown you the thinner pile carpets. We've shown you that this gets right down to the pad of the carpet, that it's pulling up the dirt and grime from deep down into the fibers. We've shown you that obviously cleaning the carpets and rugs is not only cleaning from the dirt, but it's getting rid of the odors and the smells. Where the dog likes to roly-poly all over the place, no more.
You've got cats, you've got dogs, that smells in here. Okay, I don't have to do, after I've deep cleaned the carpet, I don't need to do candles, I'm not putting the plug-ins. This color is gonna be so satisfying to you if you want the very best spring cleaning experience. I know it sounds crazy and it's Monday night. Just get this home and deep clean a carpet. Now, I love showing this because I want you to look. Does it look that bad? I don't know. Let's see, okay? So again, the button's right in the back. It's called the TurboClean because of the power of that brush moving forward. And then watch what we can do right here, okay? You see the gunk coming out through the clear nozzle because with the Bissell, you're cleaning forwards and you're cleaning backwards, okay? Now here we go. Again, full suction. That is the odors and the grime.
Look at that.
The vacuum leaves behind. Is that not like the most gorgeous Easter green?
It's a lovely color.
Now look what we're gonna do right here. I'm just gonna cut right over, and I'm gonna do another little pass. It's easy. I am not putting in any elbow grease. I'm not having to push or pull. The machine literally does the work for you, and you can see how quickly I'm just doing 2 passes right here. To be able to do a wall-to-wall carpet, I'm gonna go right again one more time, right over here, exactly. I'm gonna go right to the side. You can also go right up to those baseboards. So this is an upright that's great for wall-to-wall carpet. It's gonna be amazing for those runners. And a runner can almost be more expensive than a wall-to-wall carpet now. So this is so exciting. So I love that I left the little lines right here. Okay. This is magical, so I'm not gonna come over here, okay? This really shows the instant gratification that you're gonna be able to get with this machine. This is the real color of the carpet. If you forget what color of the carpet is, and it's so warm because you're gonna put in that regular hot tap water, and I'm telling you, to feel what a clean carpet feels like, it's like when you just get into bed with clean sheets, or you put on clean clothes, or you go and get your hair done and you blow it out. I mean, it just feels clean. If you're not deep cleaning it, you're not gonna get this feeling. This right here, this little line, this is the dirt and the grime that's there that we walk on our bare feet, that the babies are crawling on, and all these different things. I almost did half of this carpet, Adam, and I did it in under 2 minutes.
Yeah, you did.
This is a full upright that I'm telling you, it's so simple and easy, you don't want to miss out.
But it's not drenched. I can't stress this enough because it's sucking up so much.
It's Bissell suction.
Right. So what it's putting down, it's sucking right back up. I want to stress that because, again, I remember the carpet cleaners of a decade ago, and they would leave the carpets really still still very, very wet. It's not the case anymore. Bissell's always evolving, it's always innovating, it's always changing. This is their best in class. It outperforms other lightweight carpet cleaners. Again, it's not a storage nightmare. It's not this big cumbersome thing. It's easy to manipulate. It's easy to move around. Let's keep going. I know there's like 3 or 4 minutes left, and then when we wrap this up, we're going to do our final presentation of the day on our today's special. But Jenny is famous for big messes. Let's do another big mess.
I think my reputation precedes me. So if you do have pets, I want you to know how much you're gonna absolutely love this machine. And this is called the TurboClean Pet. But again, if I can tackle urine, then I can tackle your everyday messes. So there's some soda. We're gonna do chocolate milk. So I can't tell you how many times, and I've talked about it, if you have any plumbing issues, something spills, the best way to save the life of your carpet is you have to get there. You have to get there and tackle it. So watch what we're gonna do right now. This is setting into the carpet. You can't get the towels, you can't do anything. And by the time you called someone to come to your house, it's just too late, okay? You are gonna love the ease of this. Look at the nozzle. Look at that dirt and grime coming right out. There's so much power, and I love showing that dirty tank. Even at 12 pounds, it's a huge capacity. And you saw, hi, what are the thoughts of just doing a full wall-to-wall carpet in one tank? It's that simple. If you have waited, if you've rented a machine, if renting a machine is too heavy and difficult, and you just don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars getting some stranger to come and having them not be able to come for weeks, now you are in charge of your investment. You can go ahead and clean it whenever you want, and it is that full 2-tank system. Bissell has rental machines, okay? Bissell has the big green. It's almost $500.
Yeah.
It's still a 2-tank system. It's that same kind of technology, and this is why the TurboClean is so popular. It's because it's easy, it's lightweight, it's powerful, and it's nice and manageable. Now, I want to show this again. You're going to love this removable nozzle, so you can even rinse that out. You pop that right here. Your dirty nozzle, your dirty tank goes right there. You lock it in. This is the dirt and the grime that literally leaves odors in your home, and I just have to show this with the kids' room because I know a lot of us are on spring break. And for a lot of us, the kids are going to be graduating really soon, or having their summer break. So it's going to be the messes. You want to be the house where the grandkids come over and play. Look at that dirt and grime already coming out, okay? Is that not fun and satisfying? I tell you what, I need to get out more, I think, because to me, I'm like, that is a good time.
This is Monday night entertainment, this is.
I tell you. And guys, it's 12 pounds. I have no closet space, and I can store this anywhere. And look at those colors. The blues, the whites, the reds.
It's back to life again. It's back to life. Guys, I wish we could spend all hour. We are running out of time. It's our amazing TurboClean. It is a carpet cleaner, really, that rivals anything out there. At this price, and again, we talk about this being under $100. If you were to get an outside company in to clean your carpets, you'd have spent double or triple that. Oh, for sure. This is yours forever. And again, you can use it on demand when you need it. Thank you so much for shopping with Jenny and I. On the way next, Jenny and I are traveling to Studio A for one last look at our Best Buy.